Mel, I was fascinated with the actor James Robinson.
Yeah.
Uh, how difficult was it to find him? And did he get a lot of special attention on the set?
It was very difficult to find him, but he just kind of like, he was there in Ayrshire in Scotland, and we put the tentacles of the casting lady out there, and she came up with him.
Did you notice that he was getting a lot of attention on the set, and people were looking at him, wondering if he would look like you when he grew up?
Yeah, a lot of people thought he was one of my kids.
Oh.
Um, and he looks a bit like my lawyer, actually, oddly enough. But then my lawyer's from Scotland as well, so he has that look, you know. But what we went for was kind of an eye match and dark, hair and stuff. So
I was in Europe twice last year, and every time I went, it rained. And my friends that I was visiting were saying, it's been raining all the time here. What kind of problems did the rain on this production give you?
none. It rained every day. We we had plenty of rain. It was good. We started shooting in Fort William, which was, we didn't know it at the time, but has the highest precipitation in Europe. And so we just, you can't beat it, join it, We were all a bunch of drips by the end of it.
Everyone's talking about the battle scenes, just incredible epic type scenes. And I know you used some Irish Army people in this. Now, are those guys a little bit more gung-ho about doing a movie like this than your standard movie extra?
Oh yeah, I think so. Well, they're all kids, They're all at, like, I think the average age is like 19, and full of beans and energy, and wise guys, and into playing toy soldiers and stuff. So it's like, it was the perfect bunch of guys to get together. At the same time, they were very considerate of one another, which was really nice. And I don't know if it was fear of the military law that they were under, or fear of God, or fear of me, or whatever it was they all really took care of one another, and no one got hurt. But it looked great. I mean, they went at it with relish.
I'm just curious, when you compare this with Man Without a Face, which caused you more sleepless nights?
Oh, this definitely did. What can I say? Logistically more involving and difficult. So, it kept you on your toes.
The Ten Commandments was on TV a few weeks ago, and I was just watching that, some of the thousands of extras type scenes. When you were doing those shots, did that ever hit you when you were sitting there, just seeing all those people lined up? Did you ever want to get people to start doing the wave, anything like that?
We did get them to do the wave. Whee! But well, before I endeavored to, sort of hop on this train, it was like, I watched a lot of other films, and particularly battle films and stuff, and because I wanted to do something that I hadn't seen before, and do something above and beyond what I had seen. So that those films, those big films, those epic films, were always in my mind. A lot of the films that they did like this were done in the 50s, and they were huge, wonderful, epic films. But the 50s, just by being the 50s, had a tendency to sanitize a little bit, it was the days of mouse ears and no cavities. So it was like, we wanted to show you a little more gritty reality here, and to really bring home what it must have been like to be in the middle of a 13th century battle and to smell it,
Yeah.
So,
so many of us walked away so impressed with the film last night. I'm just wondering, awards-wise, what would give you more satisfaction, an Oscar as an actor or an Oscar for directing?
I'll take the money. I'll take the money, please, Art. I don't know. Well, of course, one would be honored if, given that kind of recognition by one's peers. But yeah, I'm not really thinking in those terms. I just want to tell a story. It's a bonus if something like that happens. But you can't be. If you're aiming at just that, there's something wrong.
Okay, great. All right. Thanks very
Thank
much.
you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.